Boss 1. Punity Press, Raid Wide. Hydro Wave, Conal AoE towards random player, dodge when it appears. Resurface, huge conal from one side of the arena, stay close to the boss for easier dodge, hits repeatedly. This followed by a phase of multiple AoEs to dodge. Stay close to the centre, looking out for the sap to appear. Final dodge will be a donut under the sap. The sap can be in different places, so being close to the centre will help with making it to the final safe spot. Song of Punity, summons 4 adds. 3 will tether players, which will result in AoEs under each player. Each player can run towards a corner, but there is room for 2 in corners and a tank melee in the middle. Remember, AoEs can overlap. Your character just can't be hit by 2. The remaining player will be targeted with a large conal AoE to point away from the rest of the team. AoE down the adds once targetable. Shore Shaker, stay out of the first AoE in the centre, then move in after it goes off. Boss 2. Uppercut, Tank Buster, Drowsy Dance, ground AoEs, dodge on sight. Roots will spawn with arrows designating the direction of subsequent line AoEs. Find a route which no other route is facing. Tuck in behind that route to be extra safe. The roots will change direction and then grow, in turn creating larger AoEs. But just use the exact same principle as before. Sneeze, huge AoE, run behind boss as soon as roots resolve to avoid. Spit will create a bunch of adds. Neither the creation or explosion of adds does any damage to you. Burn down the adds, but be mindful of the odd ground AoE and spread markers. Boss 3. Razor Zephyri, large line AoE towards random player, dodge on sight. Blade, Tank Buster. High Wind, Raid Wide. Swarming Locust / Blades of Famine. Boss will jump 3 times and then do line AoEs covering most of the arena. Stand in the arena centre on initial cast, then as soon as you see the direction of his 3rd jump, head to a safe spot which will be on the opposing side to where he will land. Levin Sickle, double ground electric AoEs. Move to an initial safe spot from the first set, then wait till they go off and dodge to a new safe spot left behind. Boss will then kill 3 sandworms which will change his attacks. Blade, this will now do an AoE Tank Buster. The party should stay fairly close to it as it will quickly turn into a donut around the tank to get into. Razor Storm, immediately run to the boss after the blade donut to avoid this large AoE. Wind Whistle, creates a moving tornado in the arena. Each point of the star AoE marker around the tornado indicates where line AoEs will fire off. Be very careful as these slightly overlap, meaning you need to be both away from the tornado and between 2 points. Don't get too close. And don't get pinned to the wall like this. It will fire off 3 times in total. Don't be panicked by the boss's large AoE cast, dodge this after dodging the first tornado blast. Thunder 3. Spread markers. You have time to do the spread after the 3rd tornado blast, so again, don't panic. All done. For all Dawntrail dungeon and trial guides, ensure you like and subscribe to complete the duty.